We are back with episode 13 of Minecraft Eternal. I do not have the access to see my mouse right now because weird bugs and such. I'm pretty sure it's something about OBS. Now, I was warping using my warp stone, hopefully to... Well, I was going to go to over to this desert because there's a town over here somewhere. Which actually, what's that? There appears to be a town or something there as well. Huh. Don't know about that. But, yeah, so I warped to the wrong place, and I was like, you know what, let me take a look around. Quickly bounced up over here, and out of the corner of my eye, I did in fact see what appears to be a jungle temple there. So that is what we're going to do immediately. Let me quickly adjust the audio on my headset, because there is some weird audio stuff in the background, like given that, you know, we're in a jungle, or a rainforest rather. Let me crank that up maybe a tad. So I can't actually hear anything, but let's quickly get in here and see what loot we have. Also, what is this? It's a fungus, dude. Some fungus among us. Bada bing. Emeralds. Do like me some emeralds. So I basically haven't played since I finished recording the other night. I jumped off when Chris got here, and we've been off doing stuff last night, hence why our recording was so late. You've just realised something. I'm rather public saying personal stories like it's Pokemon while you're super private. I mean, that's because at the end of the day, I am chill. I don't really care about, you know, I don't really care about having... You know, so I still like my privacy, but generally, when it comes to stories, I like telling stories. Probably something I've gotten from my dad, because he's very story-oriented. But, yeah, no, that's just me. At the end of the day, it's not really a big deal either way. So, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is, well, we've got some loot here. I've figured out... I mean, I don't intentionally do it. It's just difficult when, you know, certain people message me while I'm, you know, streaming, after I've said I've been streaming. And then I'm just sort of like, well, their names showed up here. Regardless, yeah, most of us are pretty chill about that anyways. I call this all stuff has been taken care of. Throwing knives. Yeah, all of my friends are pretty chill anyway, so it's not a big deal. The high striker. Okay. Let's put all of this into here. Yes, so Chris has obtained... Well, I've helped Chris make some armor, and that has shown me certain things about how to do certain things. So, for example, I've made him some armor, and as a result, his... I've learnt what sort of stuff is useful on armor. But he is also a level 14 vampire now, so he's a bit ahead of us, which is concerning. I'm going to get a Bandai Godzilla figure for your birthday. Fair. Sounds pretty fresh. But, yes, so I wanted to take some time to run around and see if I can find some vampire books. We need vampire books, and we need, since we've upgraded to a Solarium pickaxe, we need some vibranium if we can find it. Hence is why I was going to the desert, because apparently it spawns in the desert quite often. Let me just turn down that slight bit of audio, because it's a tad painful just hearing that whistling sound in the background. A rambutan. I've not heard of a rambutan before. They look really good and most of them are cheap. That's fair. That's always fresh, I would say. Plums. Would we like some plums? It's Professor Plum in the... I don't know. In the observatory with some anal beads. Well, alright, well, we've got plums there. Let's change to... Apparently not any of the spells I actually want in my inventory. Satiety. There we go. And we'll pop that one more time just to make sure we're good. Plumwood. Let's see what kind of wood plumwood is. pink wood, so I probably won't use it, but that's no biggie. Now that I've finished actually a bit of my assignment stuff I needed to work on, I do suppose that means that I'll probably stream for a while and then I'll go and do a bunch of stuff off camera now that I've actually got a bit of time, which is pretty nice and I do quite enjoy that. Yes. You know, I saw Markiplier live at one point. My girlfriend at the time, now ex, of course, she was very much into Markiplier and she ended up getting tickets, and so she was like, "Oh, we should go and see it." And then I was like, maybe. And then she started being like, "Oh, does anyone in the group chat want to come with us?" Or does anyone in the group chat want to come if you're not coming? And I was like, well, I'm not entirely comfortable with, any of the guys in the group chat just going and hanging out with her. So I suppose I'll go then, given that, she's going to get real edgy if I don't go anyways. So yeah, I end up just going anyways. I mean, that was my girlfriend. Simp implies that, you're not really getting much action out of that. Alright. Hoomst, whoem. Begone fish, female. None of that allowed here. Begone brain slime. Okay, and let's launch ourselves out of the water. We got a decent amount of experience at the moment. Another brain slime. And a lot of silverfish. That's quite annoying. I do wish to quickly... Oh, I see. So that's how it's going to be then, is it? Hold on. There's another whoem. Whoem harem. Alright, come on. Begone, fool. None of that. Your tomfoolery is not appreciated here. The fools have been destroyed. I'll probably queue up Invigorating Presence on this wand so I can pop through, do Satiety and Invigorating Presence on this wand, just to keep me all prepped up for combat, just in case there is that big ol' snaky boy just there, and I would prefer to avoid him if possible. We found out these are actually small loot rooms, so I should probably be a bit more on top of, dealing with them. The people behind Among Us just tweeted the heavy is dead. This is not a drill. Okay. Fair enough. Now, I did see that this was here as well. A nice, small, what I believe to be a golden chest. That's very nice. Let's see if I have mine. I do. Let's collect that. And I'll get rid of the silkworm eggs. Very nice. We've got an unfortunate bit of lag because I am downloading the VOD from last night, so that's a thing. Villager, what are you doing? What do you trade? Silver, random other garbage. Cool. What about you? A red mechanic. Okay. Interesting. Sure, whatever works. Now let's quickly delve our way into the jungle. So we haven't really spent much time in the jungle, or at least rather I haven't. Ooh, however, this is what I was somewhat looking for. Myrmexes. Because Myrmexes are something that I think we may as well start looting. Let's quickly drop some of this off. What is that? Tangle 3. Okay, interesting. I'm going to take some of these because I know that Chris has been on top of looking for them. Myrmex. None of that. Cool. Let's delve our way down into the depths. The depths of the Myrmex cavern. Got some soldiers. The only good bug is a dead bug. A queen. Well, if she breathes, she a thought. Okay, cool. Myrmex stingers. What else we got here? Cocoons. Break that, I suppose. Mini-Lad's done some stupid shit again. I mean, he's been doing stupid shit for the last while. That's not really anything new. cocoons. What are the cocoons used for? Apparently not much. Yeah, no, I was watching a... I was watching a thing on the whole mini-lad situation the other day. It's a... definitely not a good position for him to be in. So, I would say he a fool. Shit's fucked. Just be a good person. It's not that hard. Come on. Small lads. Satisfaction of murder. Hold on. When mini-lad is sending mini-lads, mini-lad. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't think he should come back, frankly. That's not something that should be taken lightly. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Very nice. I do quite like finding this sort of stuff. This is a vampire thing. Let's ditch all of this into our bag real quick. Take our Spectre key out. I figured that was a tad odd to see one of these in here. And oh boy, the luckiness of this. Very fresh. He posted an apology that wasn't an apology video. Yeah, that's the video that I'm aware of. Because the channel I was watching, it was like a Fallout themed channel. I don't recall the name. Was basically talking about that and everything. And well, just don't do it. Don't be a fucking whack job who's doing bad shit like that. It's not that hard generally. I don't know why people have so much trouble with it. It's also noticeable he hadn't hopped on the Among Us bandwagon. Oh, I mean, yeah. He basically threw away all of his friends previously. Terrorizer and all those guys don't want anything to do with him at the moment. So, I don't... So, it makes plenty of sense. Ooh, bioluminescence. I might grab some of that for Chris. I'm sure he would appreciate that. Grab a little bit of it. We'll go. Okay, can't grab it. Alright, that's fine. Because at the moment, anyone who associates with him is essentially sending themselves into their own death spiral of a channel. Or their own channel death spiral, rather. Like, no one is going to risk even associating with him at the moment because of the fact that it's going to essentially doom their own channels. And at that point, when you've got such a kind of well-liked channel, it's one of those things where it's like, do you get rid of him, or do you forsake your entire career? I feel like I can see where I would personally go. And, you know, if I'm, who is one of the more tame sort of people in terms of, you know, I'm not going to be too brutal unless something's really pissing me off. Like, if I'm saying I would ditch him, you can kind of get that, you know, he's done something pretty fucked. Is there anything on Smash Community recently? I feel like that's where you're about to go with this. Yes. I do recall that. Eggs. I feel like I'm concerned as to where this tangent is going. Okay. Should I ask? Because this sounds like it's going to be very concerning, given that the way that conversation tangented. Ooh, a dungeon. Okay, that's something, to be fair, that I can agree with. Some hooing and hawing again. Alright. Hey, Vampire Hunter, do you want to, like, do anything, really? Oh, fantastic. Let's just, sit back and watch, I guess. Do I have any spells that could be useful here? So this sea serpent's the one I'm concerned about, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, that's... oh. Shielding, of course, that explains it. This might actually be a difficult situation, not gonna lie. Cool. Yeah, well, the thing is, Twitter is sort of that place where, you know, there's a reason it's got a very particular, you know, a very particular, what's the word for it? Like it's known for this sort of shit. A reputation, that's the word I'm looking for. Like, it's got a very bad reputation for a reason. And it's disturbing. Okay, I think with shielding I need to crit, is what it is. Yeah, I don't fuck with any of that sort of shit. Like, I don't like Twitter, frankly. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, you need to be using Twitter because it keeps you in the loop of things that are happening. And I'm like, okay, or I could just not and be much happier of a person. Like, realistically speaking, I'm going to be much more well off by, you know, just having a nice life and doing things I care or I enjoy and, like, hanging out with people I care about. I don't need to know what's going on the internet with some random people. Like, all things considered, I'm going to spend my time enjoying my own life and doing things I care about rather than sitting there watching Twitter and seeing what is happening on Twitter, because frankly, it's cringe. A lot of Twitter's cringe. Occasionally I look at YouTube to laugh at Twitter. Like, certain YouTubers who will be, like, talking about how shit Twitter is. And I laugh at that because Twitter is pretty shit. Twitter is amazing if you find good people, yeah. But, like, if I find good people and want to talk to them, I'm going to talk to them on something that's not shit, i.e. not Twitter. I mean, if I was a master of comedy, I might even call it shitter. But I don't think I've reached that level of comedy mastery at the moment. But no, like, it's Twitter's dumb. I would rather do things that I enjoy rather than sitting there and getting depressed by looking at the dumb, bad shit that keeps getting force-fed down everyone's throats. Like, it's just not my thing. Whether if you use it, then sure, cool, good for you, etc. But I know for a fact that I am much better off and much happier not using Twitter. Mule Meridia Plains. Huh. Mule Meridia. Of course, the good places are up there. Alchemist. Shady Merchant. Yeah, so that guy traded me a crappy pickaxe, so I'm just going to not bother with him. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, yeah. Generally, that's why, you know, I only check... Well, I'd say there's, like, 3 people I watch or I check out responses or messages from on Twitter. Critical, Mumbo Jumbo... Well, actually, well, Critical and Mumbo Jumbo are the main 2 people. Because I've been watching Mumbo's... what's it called? His whole... I'm blanking on the name of it. Hermitcraft. Blah. Duh. yeah, I've been watching a bunch of that stuff, and frankly, that's the stuff that, it's positive. It's, stuff that's cool that, people actually like, that it's going to make me happy to watch, sort of thing, as opposed to, like, making me bummed out because, bad people doing bad shit, essentially. Like, that's not my style. If you couldn't tell, I'm much more of a happy-go-lucky type of person. So that's just sort of my position. Oh, I know Reddit's absolutely shit as well, don't get me wrong. Like, I am not here to defend Reddit either. Reddit is equally as garbage. But I specifically go out of my way to choose the subreddits that are going to keep me happy. Fucking r/or, and like those equally, like those much more positive subreddits. Oh, yeah, trust me, I know. There is quite a few websites that are pretty garbage. Twitter is one of them. Reddit is one of them, definitely. Every website has their issues. Some websites just have bigger and worse issues. There's a reason that there's a stigma for Redditors being neckbeards and, like, simps and all this and that sort of stuff. Yeah, I wholeheartedly admit that, yeah, Reddit is pretty much like that. Yep, I'd say that's accurate. But I just choose to stay away from those parts. And I know you could also say, well, technically, you could do the same thing with Twitter. Yes, I'm aware. It's just that, personally, I also just prefer the layout of Reddit much more. And it feels a lot easier for me to basically control what I want or what I can see. YouTube is shit. Twitch is shit. Facebook is especially shit. Twitter's shit. Reddit's shit. Storyfy, no idea what that is. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, it's just, is there any alternative to YouTube that is good, or that is better, rather? No, I'd say probably not. Is there any alternative to, Reddit? Probably, but none that are as big as Reddit. Is there any alternative to Twitch? Not really. I mean, Mixer got cancelled, didn't it? Like, there's always some shitness about certain places. Twitter, however, to me personally, doesn't really serve much purpose. Hence is why I don't really have any interest on being on it. That's just kind of how it is. At the end of the day, it's just, Twitter doesn't serve a purpose. Reddit at least gives me some degree of, like, oh, there's cool stuff still happening in the world. But, yeah. At the end of the day, I'm not going to be the person to say that any of those sites are perfect. Hell, I mean, I posted the meme earlier before that Critical put on Twitter that, like I said, I got the notification saying that Critical posted on Twitter, so I checked it. And, yeah, it was like it was that one thing of Reddit of the YouTube staff being like, we're not going to die on this hill. We're going to just say, we're just going to, say you guys are in the right and, do that whole thing. Discord? No, Discord's got its issues too. There's that whole kind of stigma of Discord, like, higher-ups being not particularly any different from certain Twitter individuals. Granted, of course, that's coming from the official podcast rather than Discord, or my own research, because frankly, I'm not really too interested in researching any of this stuff. But this is just what people like Critical and those guys who have talked about, which, fair. All the main sites, Discord is probably the best. No, I would say Discord, YouTube, and Twitch, I'm going to have to say are the best. They all have their individual issues that are somewhat different, but I would still say that those three are in my opinion, the best of them. But that being said, it's also comparing peaches to plums, Like, there's no real proper comparison because they're all different styles of sites that have different, other stuff. After the whole ninja situation, I mean, I don't actually remember what happened with the whole ninja situation. did Ninja just dip out of Twitch or something? Because I remember there was a whole thing where Mixer basically took Ninja. Oh yeah, that's right. They put some shit up on his channel, didn't they? After he left. Yeah, I do remember that. I mean, that being said, that was still something that was relatively. Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that at least. Spider chest, which is sort of weird, but whatever works, I guess. That feels like some intern has been told to go and do that, or told to go set up something to reroute the thing away, and he just threw something in there without actually doing his research. I mean, true, Pornhub is the best site. Oh, hey. Wait, come back here. I don't really need any of the other stuff that's there. Oh, hey. Need some air, preferably. Oh, cool, we're good. Flowing water. True, yeah. I mean, that being said, there is the whole, what's it called? Terms of service where technically you're not supposed to be under 13, I believe it is, if you're on Twitch. Which, of course, doesn't excuse it, but it's still, like, I legally understand the difference there in that certain case. It's still sketchy, though, of course. Regardless, it doesn't really matter to me at the end of the day. It's all dumb. It's all garbage. Like, yeah, every company's shit. Everything is shit. I just try and personally, the way my whole mindset is, I want to just try and be at least something, or some content creator that at least makes it good, or at least tries to make it good. Can I probably do that? Probably not. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to have a good time and do my thing. Ninja moved to YouTube. Yeah, don't blame him. If Facebook gaming abandons Ninja, you can go to Pornhub. That's concerning. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it's whatever. It doesn't really make too much of a difference to me one way or another, because I'm not really interested in watching Ninja, regardless. He's not my sort of content creator, and yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, and, you know, everyone, because keep in mind, everyone has done bad shit in their time, as much as you might think that certain people are angels and are, like, 10 out of 10. I'm sure everyone's made mistakes in the past. Like, because, I mean, that's just being human. But it's about trying to develop communities that are generally positive and are good for everyone. Ones that people are comfortable in and everything. But then, of course, even still, like, you gotta be careful, because it's difficult to sometimes determine who is in the right and who's in the wrong for certain things. Like, I remember I was watching Dr. K. It was doing ban appeal stuff, and I remember reading through the comments, and the comments were just like, no, you totally made the wrong call on this dude. Like, because it basically came down to he said, she said, and personally, like, everyone in chat was just being brutal, being like, nah, get him out of here, he doesn't deserve to be here. But for the most part, it actually came down quite a lot to just, he should have probably actually been kept in or like not kicked off, because the admin that kicked him, her reasoning was essentially, oh yeah, well, I have this document, and because it's this many pages, it must be right. You need someone scary and terrifying to dress up as for Halloween soon. Onision. I mean, yeah. If you want to dress up as Onision, I'm not really one for dressing up. I've done my fair share of that in the past in terms of, oh man, oh, what a blessing we have just received upon this day. More books. And not only that, but it's also a mine shaft. Damn. Okay, hold on. Let me just quickly throw some of this garbage down. But yeah, dressing up is not really my thing necessarily. I've done it in the past. Oh, hang on. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm being called by one of the boys. Yo, what's up? Hold on. Oh, heads up, I'm streaming, so anything you say they can probably hear.
Oh, okay, cool. You busy tonight?
Tonight? Probably not. I should be free.
Come sink beers.
Yeah, I'm down for a couple of drinks.
Alright, sweet. We might play some wacky D&D as well, so just keep that in mind.
Okay, sounds good, because I got a couple of possible characters planned out, so I'm down.
Oh, nice. Cool. I'll send you a link to my new D&D Beyond. I got some of the books on there and the master tier subscription, so you can make your character.
Sounds good, I'm down. Yeah, I'll quickly throw down some ideas and see what I can come up with. Because I'll probably head over at 5:30ish.
Alright.
Sounds
Cool.
good. Alrighty, well, I'll catch you guys then.
Also, do you also see my Gungeon play?
Your Gungeon play. What happened with it?
Yeah.
Wait, was it on? What did you send it on? Because I haven't looked at like Snapchat or anything for like quite a while.
Yeah, it's Snapchat.
Okay, fair. I'll
Lead key with like 7 hearts.
Fair. It's pretty fresh.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good.
In like an hour and a half. Alright.
Yep, sounds good. I'll catch you then. Alright, laters. Okay. Boop. There we go. Fair. Okay, let's get back into that. And also, apparently, it looks like my uncle's just turned up. Very fresh. Already talked about that like 7 times. Yeah, fair. No, I'm not going to do that because miss me. We as the boys don't get into that any of that sort of shit. We hang out, we play D&D, and we have a good time. Yeah, no, it's chill. We hang. It's all good. But yes, yeah, people do bad shit. That's welcome to YouTube nowadays, I guess. It's disappointing on one hand, but it's whatever. So, okay, 5:30. Okay, I've got a bit of time. Ooh, more loot. Nice statue. Yeah, not the best, not the worst. Wonder which of the other boys are going to be there. Because, I presume, well, if it's a few of us playing D&D, we might see some of the other guys I haven't hung out with for a little while. I need to change the topic. I mean, sure. I'm just basically playing this, so I can just talk about... Like, I'm just talking Minecraft, that's just what I do. I mean, I like to enjoy them and spend my time consuming them, so it's really whatever works. A charged emerald. Okay. Is that... okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, do whatever you really want to do, I guess. Where's my bloody mouse? There. Boop, activate automatic torch. I need to consume... activate satiate, or satiety. Oh boy, apparently I don't have that. Huh. Okay, what food do I have, I suppose? Got piranha. Just eat a raw piranha, as you do. Yeah, I'll just take my time with it. There's no need to down it, after all. Like, it's gonna have the same amount of kilojoules anyway, so you might as well take your time and actually enjoy eating the food. Damn, I should probably not have done vein mine there. What else do we have to eat? Apples, cookie. That's going to be a bit of a miss from me. Semantic arguments like that, I feel, are a waste of time. I'd much rather spend time actually doing something important rather than discussing whether water is wet or not. Did I just get 2 skulls from that? I think I might have. Like I already says the person that says, oh, that plays D&D, Yeah, because usually when it comes to D&D, we go, hey, DM, what's your ruling on this? And they say, this is either allowed or not allowed. Okay, cool. There's not really any point in arguing about D&D. D&D is about making stories and hanging out with the boys, not having dumb conversations about whether water is wet. Oof. Regardless, it doesn't matter. I enjoy playing D&D with the boys, and it's a good way for us to hang out and have a good time. So that's what I'm going to do, regardless. It's a shame I don't have any. Oh, hang on, wait a second. I might have a big brain move. Medium mana flask on my wand, and we good. Okay, regardless, there's some big moves. And now we get satiety, and we're good. I'll offhand that for a little bit. Regardless, this is the good vibe zone, and if there are any non-good vibes, then they are not allowed. We allow only the best of vibes. Or at least, I mean, if there's not good vibes, I'm just not going to call attention to it in the chat. So, if you want me to actually like read out what you're saying, then it's generally better to have it be something positive. Ooh, that skeleton's getting spicy. Thinking he can slap me around? Yeah, none of that. Okay. Now, did we collect all of the loot in this area? I'm unsure. I'm hoping we did, because mineshafts tend to have good loot from what I've found. Oh, vampire, you're not loot. Hence you are not worth my time. What is down there? It's a slime cavern, what the heck? Someone's been dropping some turds in this water, it looks like. Oh, surprising, I do still have magnet on, or magnetic, as my effect. What does that sound? Foglet, apparently. Haven't been called that one since high school. Lime terracotta. Okay, actually, I have seen one of these before in a previous world. I don't think it was DDSS. Actually, it might have been. I remember I was walking through one of these while I was listening to one of MatPat's videos. Huh. Okay. Sure. An interesting, wacky cavern. Oh, what the fuck are you? Hold on, give me a half a second. There's like a big old fly on my table. Oh, fuck off, vampire. It's a fucking massive ass fly. Where you go? Okay, well, I don't know where he disappeared to. Fucking vampire's making me take my eyes off the prize. Gotta keep your eyes on the prize, clearly. This is like rule number 1 of this shit. Carpenter crate. And let's get rid of stone for bauxite, sure. And a nice little chest here for us. Fantastic. I suppose I should probably throw the cobble into our dank null here as well. Sand, marble, limestone, stone. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Now let's use ourselves some mine to bring that towards us. Because it's not yours, it's mine. And it appears that we're underneath some sand, given the sandstone prevalence. So let's start mining up. Okay, we're underwater apparently. Well, that's fine. Do I care that we're underwater? Not particularly. I suppose I should probably give my my side on this discussion. I agree with Arthur here, frankly. Water inherently has the logic of it is wet, so more water equals more wet. It's a what's the word? It's the law of what's it? What's the term for it? It's like not transience, but there's a thing in databasing that essentially says if A equals A, then A is A. So if water is water, then therefore water is wet. Or wet is wet. Oh, for fucking hoo-ha's. None of that. Regardless, even still, it's still a dumb logical semantic that, like, doesn't really make much sense if you think about it logically, because obviously water is wet. It's water. That's the point of water. And I would counter that by saying you can, in fact, make sugar more sweet. Because you're talking about the amount of sugar that is present in a situation. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but sure, I guess that works. Regardless, again, it's not really a semantic that needs to be discussed. Yeah, that is logical. Scope identification, wizard boots, diving helmet. Fair. Maybe I should spectre key over. I'm slavering. Well, actually, no, hang on. Arthur, that inherently isn't actually necessarily correct. If you get shot multiple times, there is tunnel theory, which essentially says instead of one thing, your nerve essentially changes to the other, or your like pain essentially changes to the other arm, so you won't feel pain. That's not inherently correct, but I get what you're trying to say. It's tunnel theory. That's a whole thing on its own. Okay, I'm out of the way. And yeah, that was a bad one. But just to keep it fair, that is oh fuck. Oh fuck. I just put my spectre key into my ender chest. Actually, I can just buy another one. What do you mean, how water touches water? It's a liquid, so inherently the hydrogen and the oxygen H2O atom will essentially bond to the other water because it is more water. Yeah. Ooh, got food. And a black market thing. Yeah, whatever water touches is wet, including itself. Bruh, are you fucking seeing this? Ooh, that's cool. All right. Hell yeah. Now that is good shit right there. What? Whatever water touches becomes wet, including itself. Thereby, by... What is it? I'm trying to remember the term for it. It's not transposition. Let me check my notes. That is actual fucking hype, though. Let me quickly check my my OneNote, see if I can find my old class notes. Not project management, not algorithms and data structures. Next. Armstrong's axioms. I believe that's what it was. Axioms. Reflexivity. If x is a set of attributes and y is a subset of x, then y is x. Therefore, x is within y. Yeah. So by the axiom of reflexivity, that's not what I said. I said that water connects with each other because water inherently is the same thing as water. By reflexivity, water is water. In the subset of water, water is water. Now, where is... I'm getting a decent amount of money up here. Let's go... The Spectre. Cool. Now, let's make sure we store that real quick. I mean, water does, in fact, touch itself. Like, I'd have to listen to that back, but water definitely does touch itself. Hence is why if you add water to water, you have water. Take that one, take the wizard boots, the coin cannon, the data storage sensor. Yo. Manuscripts, take the token, and the black lotus. Ooh, we got some new scrolls. A pirate hook. Rat upgrade. We already have that. Yeah, that's cool. Take the gold. Take the books. Ah, bloody damn it. Again, it's a semantic... There's a... What? I mean, there doesn't need to be a visible effect. The visible effect is that there is more water. When you add water to water, you get more water. Fire charm, nice. Nice new wand, wand book, very nice. I mean, there is a visible effect even regardless, because the visible effect is that there is more water. When you add water to water, there is more water that is present. Ooh, we got an ender book. Ooh, that's spice. Emerald, apple, electronic circuit, boop, pop, pen, power. Cool, that's all good anyways. Saved waypoints. So I suppose, what, I can waypoint stuff and just using ender pearls teleport? That's pretty fresh. Wait, yeah. Man, I am absolutely like, you have no idea how much like pure joy I currently experience right now because of that egg that we obtained. I mean, I suppose that is the name that we should use for this episode then. Our dragon egg. Oh, there's a siren down there. Hello. Mrs. Hoo Ha Hoo Ha. Making weird, wacky singing sounds. I'll make you sing with pain. Get back here, fool. Whoa, that was concerningly human sounding. That made me a tad uncomfortable. It's the same logic as air is solid because everyone surrounds it. What? You know, what the fuck are you on about? Air is literally a gas. It exhibits the form of gas because it's nitrogen, which is a gas at standard room temperature. That I feel like that makes literally no fucking sense as an analogy as to what we're saying. Water has the property of is wet. It can make other things wet. Therefore, it itself must be wet. We're going down this way. What are you, Mr. Fungal Man? Eat the plowman's lunch. I should probably store my levels real quick before I, die. Let's see. What do we want to up? Up attack, perhaps? Imran. I mean, if you've had contact with something that makes you dead, then there's a fair chance you'll be dead. Ooh, magic. What's that? Makes eating a passive task. Ooh, let's grab that. Magic. We'll up magic. And then we'll throw some points into here. If you touch a flaming body, it will. What? I mean, I don't even know what you mean by Imran. Gotcha. Bada bing. Get flexed on. I'm ran at playing game. What are you... What? And out we go. Yeah, probably a good call. Regardless, I mean, I wouldn't even call it political. It's just a semantic argument, but yeah. Oh no, that's not Gucci. Yeah, I made the declaration to a few of to both myself and a few of my friends that I choose to not give my side on anything, or I'm not aligning myself in terms of anything political in terms of America, because I'm not an American, hence I don't need to align myself politically, hence therefore I don't support anyone in politics that is not Australian. Hell, I mean, I don't even really support anyone in Australian politics either. So I'll give that as a thing. I'm not an Australian, hence, therefore, I do not require to even consider myself aligned with anyone that isn't Australian in terms of political stuff. I'm sure one of my prime ministers has in fact eaten an onion. Yes, that is something that probably has occurred. We also had a prime minister that just disappeared into the ocean and didn't return. That was a big old meme. And then, of course, I presume everyone knows of this story, but then, of course, you know, he disappeared into the ocean and didn't come back. So, of course, what do? Let's name a fucking swimming pool after him. Which I find is an absolute meme. That being said, I do like the dark humor that comes with stuff like that. Is that in terms of the disappearing into the ocean? Yeah, I mean, that's probably how I'll end up going. I'll just walk into the ocean at some point and just never return. Sounds good to me. Toggle hit deposit, nothing, merge. Oh, I just realized even better, I've got silver dragon armor. Ooh, that's gonna be fresh. Fair. I mean, hey, whatever works, I suppose. Let's very precisely input our stuff into the system. That's probably less than ideal. I'm going to take that as a meme or as a joke because, well, frankly, I would prefer to not take it as serious. So I'm going to assume that that's a meme. We'll put this in. Apparently not in here. Yeah. It's a premium haha moment. Alrighty. That's going to be a bit of cringe, so I'll let you go do that. Thanks for coming around as usual and such, I suppose. As long as anything you're doing with the Smash community involves people that are above 18 and are legal, I have no issue with that. So, sure, yeah, whatever works. Fuck yeah, we got a dragon! Yeah! Let's go in. Also, first things first, let's quick. I do need to empty out my entire situation here. So as soon as we finish doing this, we can go and do the whole dragon thing. Dragon. Put this. Damn it! If only I could see where my mouse was, that would be a lot better than like me trying to improvise as I go. It's there. Hell yeah. Put that in there. Put the wand in. Dank Knoll can go in. Apprentice Patch can go in. Bow can go in. Bag. Very nice. This is fresh. I am like actually like hella like pumped at the moment. And an Enderwing. I mean, you're not inherently incorrect, I would say. Okay, I think our inventory is fixed. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the things that get said, I'm just like, you know, I don't really know how the fuck I'm supposed to respond to that. Like, I don't know. I try. Like, I try and make it. I try and work with what I got, but it's a bit whack. So, Yeah, I know, it's the whole thing, I guess. We've got a bunch of these. Let's throw these into where they belong. We got our ender book. What else do we have? Scrolls, hopefully. Ton of manuscript stuff. Mystery egg. Let's throw that and see what pops out. Oh, it's a possibly... You could be very dangerous. Let me quickly check. Festive or mystery eggs, I suppose. Minecraft mystery egg. Primitive mobs. Okay, so depending on the color, we get a festive creeper. Baby variant of this mob. Huh. Primitive mobs, mystery egg stuff. Eggs. Huh. Well, I suppose we see what happens. Yo, Cypher, how's it going? We, guess what we just found? Or rather, guess what we just got from a random mystery box? A dragon egg. Ooh, I am super hyped. We also got this little lad. He's just chilling. Let me name him. What level? We go name. Tag. It's a slight bit of lag, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Arthur, shoot us a name. What do you want to? What do you want me to name this? A baby. Well, yes, we got a baby festive creeper from a mystery egg. Apparently, he's just chilling. He's letting out little hearts. It's cool. You want to name him Nay? Rudolfo? Okay, well, I can do best of both words. Nay, Rudolfo. Perfect. Whomst interacting with my dog? Nay, Rudolfo. I mean, sure, free food, I'll take it. Here you go, Tenebrae, you earned it. Good job. I mean, I hope it's a guy. I mean, technically, if we're talking MatPat's theory, then technically it's actually a plant, which I suppose plants do have both male and female genitalia, technically speaking. Well, he can just chill out. Can he sit? I don't think I can make him sit. Hang on. Boop. Okay. He's chill. Alright. Let's just hope he doesn't start exploding stuff. He's a good kid. Right, what's all of our books that we've got here? I suppose we just copy them in. Riptide 2 and... if I take these two, and boop, perfect. They fit. Yeah, Dad, have a present. Explosions. Yeah. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. I don't really want to have to put him down. Like, that feels like it'd be very depressing. Now let's get rid of these spawners real quick. Yeah, in here. Boop, bop. I suppose we've got more spawners there. Capacitors. Now, we did also find a few things. I mean, yeah, I do like having a lot of pets. Let's hope he can be as chill as his father. Implying I'm chill, I guess. I'd like to think I'm chill, at least. Voidstone. Ooh, that could be spicy. Trying to think, where do we put our dragon? Our dragon. Okay. Well, let's take these Tomes of Arcana. Let's go scroll. If I can see where my mouse is, that'd be nice, but unfortunately I can't. Okay, scroll of evade, scroll of identification. I'll just take them. Slap them into here. Oop, well, apparently not. Okay. Make an ice-themed room for him. Luckily, we actually live in right next to an ice biome, so that's possible. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay. Frost Imbuement, Flaming Dragonbone Sword. What do we name the dragon? That is a good question. This is hype, I would say. I am like really keen on this. Let's maybe take these. So this can be specifically our spells chest. Let's go diamond. Do I not have many diamond chests? Chris took all of my diamond chests. Is this episode 10 part 2? No, this would be episode 13 specifically. But I mean, yeah, I get the meme though. Do I not have... Okay. I'm gonna need to just dip back over to Chris and re-grab a couple of my diamond chests. Or I just put them in here. That'll work, I guess. Oop. I'll take my wand back, thank you. Freezing weapon. That's spicy. A Carsic Tome can go in there too. Oop. Bop. Bam. This one goes there. Egg can go there. Time in a bottle goes there. Yeah. I wish I could just make him sit. He's a cool little kid. I'm very happy that he's not exploding everything though, because the last time I got a mystery egg, I spooked myself and was like, oh no. Also, I made this apple while I was helping Chris out, so now I can just boop bop and escalate over things. So, for example, if I wanted to get over this stuff, I don't even have to jump now. It's good stuff. Neyrudolfo is our son, and anyone who would do anything to hurt him will be put down. Okay, where's my mouse? There it is. Come on. Okay, because I can't actually see the mouse on my game if you're just tuning in now and are unsure as to why I'm sitting here being like, oh, I can't see anything. Let's actually just do a bag opening. Bag. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boop, 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 boop. Records and tools and shaders. Okay. Let's see what we got. Ore bags. Oh, okay, now the quartz on the ground. Food bags. Food bags. Lumberjack. Cooked rabbit. Potion bags. Potion bags. Let's maybe throw some of this into here. Boop, boop. Scrolls. Let's quickly mine this. Get a decent bit of XP. Boop. Records. What are we working with? More records. Might need to just make a ton more of these. Oh. What are you? Bone Wolf. Oh. The scroll. I don't want to kill these now. Okay, so the scrolls are reusable apparently. Ooh, we can cast Satiate on ourselves. That's nice. Just blank spell scrolls. Minecraft needs a favorite button like Terraria has, so that way we don't ditch our Spectre keys by accident. Oh! The dog disappeared. Okay, I guess, well, I won't need to kill him now, at least that's nice. All my friends are dying. Okay. Interesting. Fascinating. Uncover. Don't know what that does. Presumably uncovers something. Records. Oop, bop. I guess I'll just put these in here. Tool bag. Okay, give us something to work with. Diamond pickaxe, not bad. Well, it's a good thing I've got that. I've got that thing there, the anti-barrel or whatever it's called. Diamond hoe. Decent fishing rod. I'll give it that. Fair, fair. Fair play indeed. Okay, interesting. Usually only open the ore bags and the food bags, yeah. If I go not yet eaten, it should show these things. Green bacon and ham, rabbit stew and suspicious soup. So I can put them aside. Apparently you can search by that. Chris was doing that the other day and I was like, huh, I didn't realize that you could do that. Now we need to find ourselves the other books that are in here, because we got ourselves a bunch of vampire books, and I would like to upgrade myself real quick, if possible. Come on, keep on scrolling, please. I mean, I suppose I could just scroll like that. With spells, we've got freeze. Oop, ice statue, smoke bomb, cool. We've got twilight shader bags. Bop, and bam. Let's open these real quick. What do we get? Final Castle, Maze-Stone, and Twilight. You got Vampire Hunter level 5, very fresh. Yeah, yeah, unfortunately Chris found a strat for finding books where you fly over the swamp and you look into the water and see if you can find any of the stone. And he ended up getting like 4 vampire books out of it, which allowed him to upgrade to level 14 vampire. The last level requires doing a proper ritual thing. So I was just sort of there like, bruh, how? There's one of them. It's a shame I can't sort by shape. Sort order, which should be sort by mod, inventory, tweaks, item name, number. Good number of them. So that way I can just scroll. Oh, hang on. Other way. Come on. Sort order. You got half a chest of those books from your mob grinder. Fair, true. That does make sense. Luckily, it's pretty easy to level up as a vampire hunter as long as you just, be on top of all that sort of stuff. Endermite head. Oh, 2 Germanicus. Alrighty. Now, what do we need? We need the teeth book. Okay, so books, teeth. Come on, book. Teeth. Fangs, rather. Vampire fangs. Easy. Book. I said book. 20 fangs. Bada bing. Okay, come on. Come on. What do we need? 1 pure blood 3. Now, Chris has been farming them, but since he no longer needs 3s, he has said that I can obtain them from him. Also, he was the reason that's now a 3x3, even though I was sort of like, please don't. But we're going to Chris's place real quick. I said we're going to Chris's place real quick. Did I like accidentally bump my thing? Okay, no, it's just taking a bit of time. What's that? Okay. Come on. Hey, game. If your friend Yuri doesn't invite you to Terraria, you may play MC Eternal. Fair. As opposed to the other Yuri, which is here. Okay, I'm gonna quickly maybe reconnect. I don't know what's up with that at the moment. I mean, maybe my internet. No, I'm still doing 6,000 kilobits a second. I mean, I presume everyone can still hear me. Like, everything should be good. I haven't like moved around or anything. Come on, server, you can do it. Yep, we got that, and I should still be online anyways. Okay, yeah, you can still hear me. Should be right. Don't know what's up with it. Excuse me. Really? This is Chris's. Let me quickly change this. The password should be saved as mine. Okay, is it working? If it's not, we might need to wrap up here, unfortunately. No. Huh, that's a bit of an annoyance. Well, bummer. Okay. I mean, I suppose it's 5 o'clock now, and one of the boys did want me to go and hang with him. I should probably eat if he wants us to drink, so... That's the thing. Okay. Oh, no, hang on, we're good. We're back online. Alright, cool. I didn't really want to end just yet, but, yeah. Man, I'm really happy that it started raining outside. I do like the darkness that comes with it being raining. On one hand, a bit of a bummer that I have to go out and hang out with the boys, because I was getting nice and comfy and warm here, streaming and just playing in my dressing gown. Well, dressing gown, and of course I've got other clothes on. I know that if I just say I'm in my dressing gown, it might send the wrong signal that I only have the dressing gown on, but I can confirm that's not true. Okay, let's change subjects because this is uncomfortable. Yes. So I did end up going for like a 7-hour drive last night, which is pretty fresh. Or rather, we were out for 7 hours. We were driving for like 6.5 hours. Okay. Bada bing. Cool. We should be at Chris's place. Rolling on the floor laughing is what Ruffle means. Hey, game? Okay, let me tab out and see, and just quickly check the, check our hosting right at the moment. Come on, you can do it. 100. Nope, it's the other way around. Okay, hold on. Nope, I messed that one up. Okay, damn. There we go. Servers, how's it going? What's happening? Okay, oh, no, okay, I just tabbed back into Minecraft real quick, and it seems we're good. Cool. Let's hope that doesn't have any issues. He's got little Jeff still. Come on, internet connection. Let me take a look. Console. It looked like stopping aura thread. That implies that the server's crashed. Okay, let me... Nope, we still can't do anything. Okay. Let me disconnect from that. It seems that the server's just being a bit wacky. Alright, as much as I hate leaving so soon. It's only been an hour and a half. I'm going to have to restart the server, and it's going to take like 20 minutes. And by the 20 minutes being up, I'm going to have to dip out anyways. So I might as well just wrap up the recording here and all that sort of stuff. So, yep. Hopefully I'll probably stream tomorrow, because now that I've got a dragon egg, you know I am keen on that. Like, I am hyped. Hyped. And then so I've got a couple of books, so that should at least get me to 13, I think, which is nice. So it should be awesome. But yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. After, you'll know if I do, because I'll throw it in the Discord. All that sort of good stuff. Discord is in the links just above, if that is something that you're looking for. Otherwise, thanks for coming around to the end of the stream and such. Unfortunately, like I said, it's being a bit of a pain, but yeah, I'm going to go and probably have some drinks with the boys. I'll go and say hi to my uncle, who's apparently out hanging with my dad at the moment. And yeah, so thanks for coming around. I'll appreciate you coming to the end of the recording and the stream and such. I'll wrap them up basically at the same time anyways, so thanks for coming and such. Appreciate it, as always. Thank you, and goodbye.